Begin afresh every morning with brushstrokes of God's love. Devotional thoughts for women.
Pleasant good morning, dear friends. Today, May 25th, our devotion is entitled, Take Your Sorrows to God. The scripture reading is from 1 Peter 5:7. Casting all your care upon Him, for He cares for you. Grief and sadness are two emotions that, at the right time and with the right intensity, fulfill a goal in our mental and physical health. Sometimes it's necessary to live them and experience them because they act as a kind of cleanser of our anguish, anxiety, and pain. It's worth mentioning that although we all experience these two emotions, we don't all feel them in the same way, and this can be a problem. By nature, women are more sensitive to the emotions of grief and sadness, and with tears, they tend to wash away their pain. However, it's not proper to be stranded in grief and sadness and then fall into the dark tunnel of deep depression. The body as a whole responds to our moods. If we are stagnant in our sadness, we will be prone to remain in this emotional state. So, we should be aware and be careful. When sadness is present in our emotional aspect, it's also in our physical aspect. Among other things, we slump our shoulders more so than usual. Our back take on a hunched posture. Our steps become insecure, and an expression of sorrow is drawn on our faces. These are some of the external manifestations of sadness and grief. As far as our body is concerned, when one is sad, headaches, gastrointestinal problems, and heart problems become more common. Emotionally speaking, sadness manifests itself with the disappearance of joy, hope, and optimism, leading to hopelessness, apathy, and a sense of defeat. Therefore, if it goes on for a long time, its effects are devastating, both to us and to the people around us. We are God's daughters, and even in the midst of painful circumstances that we undoubtedly will have to live, God has promised us that He will be by our side, so we should exercise through our faith, joy, happiness, gratitude, and all the emotions that bring hope and optimism to our being. When you need to cry, do it for the right reason. And when tears are placed in God's lap, rise up, laugh, enjoy, thank, and praise. Put your daily walk in God's hands. Trust Him, and He will work in you. Casting all your care upon Him, for He cares for you. 1 Peter 5:7.